Hello, welcome back. Last time I redid Absolutely Safe Tile, finishing the last little bit of business I had that is not this final room here that I've spent a little bit of time parsing. Even though this is the last room I have to do, assuming there isn't a puzzle in the way of the star up above, I'm definitely not necessarily expecting to get it done today? The sky and water corner is wrong, but I think it's fixed in a newer version. Yeah, so I haven't updated this local game that I'm playing here for a while. I've been in the midst of a very long improvement project here. Just like one feature is taking weeks to implement. I hope it's worth it. It's gonna be good. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's already fixed, and space will have rounded corners soon too, by the way. Anyway, so... this room has a lot in it. So I'm going there eventually. I have the star key I need, so that part's taken care of. This needs to open though. I need to get there. Okay. Oh, I'm realizing something. Although I have an initial state button... Oh, and it shows waypoints unactivated. That makes sense, I suppose. Although I have an initial state button... I actually, right now, for the first time, I've wanted to look at a room with monsters and see what it would look like if it were clear. I don't have a button for that. I don't think I need one. That's not really necessary. I can picture. I mean, there's this little issue, which, when I'm done, I can just push a block through to clear. So, like, traversing this is no problem if my goal is just to walk from here to here. In reverse, though, I would use the waypoint. Sure, of course. Or I could just use the waypoint after the room is clear. Anyway, so yeah, that's not an issue. Right, so 3 active waypoints in here. Many monsters. Something something, show me something beautiful. Culmination. Something wonderful. First, though, you should probably unlock that waypoint on the right, yeah. Okay. Suggesting I probably do this first in like one pass through the room, then I have another pass with it unlocked and I need to use the Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. So maybe teleporting around to like lead monsters in here. Okay, so flying snake on this altar would be easy-ish to do. Something on this altar, there are ways. Okay, there's a slug here just trapped in that. There's no loose slugs, so I won't be laying down any new poison. Alright, I didn't really take notes last time I was in this room. This time I might want to. One of the things I'm working on right now is an in-game note-taking facility, but it's not here yet, so I can't use it today. Anyway, so, monsters. Let's just go in order. Slug. You die by something being sacrificed here. Something being sacrificed there also turns that into hot coals. So I'm going down the monster list and just seeing what I know how to deal with. This one is a no because I don't know how to get anything there to sacrifice it. What are my candidates? No. I'm gonna say no. Because there's basically no movement pattern that gets a bomb bug here in a way I can blow it up and live. No. No. Yes, maybe. Okay, so maybe flying snake. Maybe the bomb bug that's up high, except like block pushing is also kind of hard to do. Okay, so we got statue rubble here that I have to deal with somehow. Anyway, so maybe flying snake here. Can't be monster block because I can't put down poison. A bomb bug seems unlikely unless it's this one that I pull off of there, and that also seems unlikely because I'd have to get the block here. Here, if the statue rubble is gone, is also unlikely because of this choke point. Like, no block is coming in here and getting away from this wall ever. No block is coming in here and getting away from this wall ever. So this whole thing is a no-block zone? Okay, so do not consider things that involve blocks in here. Unless somebody's carrying them in. Do I have a stacking mechanism? Kinda. Yes, very definitely. Okay. Okay, so stacking can be involved. Something worth noting, at the time this world was made, let's see, there was a mechanic added, I happen to know, after this world was constructed, and I can thereby infer it is not involved in the solution. Let me see if I can demonstrate real quick. Not trivially, but there are ways. Bamba could do better. Get angry, but don't be able to move. Thanks. Thing on Leaf's head. Statue is dead. So, there's a mechanic here. If something is on Leaf's head, and he travels to his current waypoint, he can actually jump up on top of it. That was added after this world was built, and I'm going to assume the mechanic is not involved in this. What was there before, I'm pretty sure, was being able to travel to another waypoint and just having the things drop to the ground. Actually, how was that handled? I think that always worked that way. Anyway, yeah, if I want something off my head, traveling to another waypoint does it. There was something weird about that at one point, though, so I'm not sure I would trust that that is a mechanic here. It's also possible the room was tweaked to use it since before, because, like, I mean, there's a modern feature being used... Excuse me, what? Oh yeah, sure, this is the room I wanted to look at, and I just didn't come back here to clear the thing off. Yeah, so stack feature is used here. So I don't know, I can't really make inferences like that safely. But I strongly suspect this puzzle was designed without that in mind. Not that I think I want to do it here, but just to cut down my possibility space a little bit. Anyway. So right, slug. Sacrifice something there. I don't know what the something is. Let's just leave the what the something is question for another time. Bombug. Sacrifice something there, then just walk in, and I could detonate it there and get back out. I was doing things with this bomb bug at one point. Right, there are windows. Hang on. The traversability properties of these are not what I thought they were because there are windows. Okay, that means... Also, a block can totally get away from this edge. If I explode here with a block there, it goes, well, in the corner, sure. Which is not too helpful. But anyway, right, because of windows... a bomb bug that is in grass will see out of the grass. A bomb bug that's behind grass will not see through the grass. But there is grass here. I guess I'm picturing, like, what it would take to chase a bomb bug in here. So monster block there, chasing that way, bug would end up there instead unless I pulled it out of the way, which I could do. Then if I were standing here, I could move the bomb bug there and potentially explode it on the altar. So it's possible to sacrifice a bomb bug here, probably. This poison would have to be gone, obviously. And I would need access to this, sure. Okay. Okay, now, remember, both of these have to blow up. Someone's exploding here, or in one of these other spots, and in one of these other spots. Because of this arrangement... I can infer that at least one stepping stone is going in this water. Okay, this is starting to look like something. How does something that can make a stepping stone get here? I think it stacks on top of a monster and that monster follows me, and I think that monster is a flying snake. Okay, I think a flying snake is a porter that brings a bunch of blocks in there by me teleporting here, and it coming along. There are issues with that. Oh. I may have just intuited the purpose of this mechanism. Kind of. Not exactly. So the reason I might want to stand here is because a flying snake with blocks could follow me in this way if that bomb bug is gone and this is open. The block carrier ends up here, I step there, I kill it, I push, push, push. Depositing a bunch of things in good places. One of those things could be you. Okay, so let's take some actions. I think promising looking actions would be approximately like this. Yeah, things are making noise, it's fine. So then... How's this open? Yeah. Whenever I want. Okay. Sure. That's kind of just how that's going to be. Alright. This is not oriented right. I don't know what most of the stuff in this room does, I'm just like picking apart individual pieces of it. I'm trying to get these on top of that flying snake, however, I'm doing that too early. For one thing, I need a sacrifice here. What's that gonna be? There's a mystery. One of these bomb bags or something? Well, that's not what I want. Okay, so things I'm doing... Hang on, that doesn't rely on me going in here. What am I talking about? No, it totally does. Yes. Okay. Okay, so... Room sub-goal. Access this part. I need to treat this as like being in nothingness's ultimate puzzle. Let's think of it that way. Split it up into quadrants. Do individual tasks, and then someday, much later, I'll put them all together into something that can solve everything. So a sacrifice here. Who? Who could that even potentially be? I'm thinking Bombug's scared by monster block, gets in there, then I bring it over here and... Or actually no, this wouldn't be open yet, so... Or would it? I don't know. So... and that's why I want this demonstrified. Okay, it's all tangled together. What are you for? You are for detonating the other one by getting shot by this angry eye. That's a prevention mechanism. I'll simply shoot you with this angry eye someday later. Although I can also just kind of avoid activating this for a time. Maybe I'll have to use up all my blocks and then traverse this and something. Okay, I'm currently trying to puzzle out how to sacrifice something here. That seems like an achievable goal. Once again, No. Not you specifically, because I need to do that first to get access to you. No. No. While it's close, and not directly on there, I don't think there's a way... Oh, hang on, so here's something I'm not thinking about. Both of these open, flying snake is out, lead it around, get to the other side of it, walk in, sacrifice here. Okay, that's probably what I'm actually doing. How does this open? That's that sacrifice. Okay. Can I make that sacrifice now? What, with this one? I don't want to. But who else could do it? Okay. Let's imagine that's okay. And see if it's possible. Oops. Should be doable. Yes, okay. Cool. So then, sub-goal should be achievable fully. There we go. Alright, cool. I'm out of snakes. That's probably a problem. And there's another problem here too. That's fixable. Check it. I fixed it. That doesn't fix anything. That actually makes it worse. Okay, that bumbug there is a bit of a problem. I can at least kill it and survive this way, but the trapdoor does drop. So getting access to this looks hard. I've also used both of my flying snakes way before I wanted one to lead a thing in here for me to use. I don't know why this toggle switch exists. That's unclear to me. I don't think, just like you can't hit a toggle switch from up high, I don't think it's possible to open a locked door if you're not at elevation 0. Let me just check real quick. Uh-oh, I'm reading source code again. Let's see if this goes in quicker than last time. Alright, entity locked door. Collision callback. It looks like I can. Okay, let's do this another way. If I go to the... Okay, so let's see. I fixed the thing where... So check this out. Oh. Wait, no, I've already done this. Right, okay, that's fine. I did this for testing something else. I can no longer just open up the editor with... Hi, Dust, you don't need to be here right now. I can no longer open up the editor with somebody else's world without it warning me. Like, that was fixed a while back. Anyway, so I'm looking at... Let's make a little elevation mechanism. This. And sure, some locked door, some key, some pressure plate. And if I test from, let's say, here. Okay, I can. Alright, yeah. So no height check on that. So that's... If I could end up here at elevation 1, I could walk over that, unlock this, and escape, huh? Just for a thought experiment, could I end up here at elevation 1? I think I might be able to. This isn't how I want to do things, but... let's see. There's no multi-push blocks here. Thinking something like push block, travel to waypoint, get on it, walk over, and leave. However, how would I get 3 push blocks lined up here? Not easily. Statue could maybe assist, but that'd be not so easy because... well, it would drop the trap door, so it'd have to be, like, already stacked or something? Yeah, this is not obvious how to do without multi-push. Maybe I can't do it. Clearly it's not how this is meant to work, so I don't want to do that. Okay, so then... back to what I was doing, which was what? How do I get in here? How do I ever get in here? Yeah, I guess I'm really just focused on this quadrant. Maybe that's the wrong place to focus, but it feels like where a bunch of stuff starts, I guess because of these two. Well, that's an end. But then that... so that gives me access to another bomb bug, basically. Like, so my understanding of this mechanism, the non-slug part of it, is that sacrificing here means I can elevate with this toggle switch and pull out a bomb bug for use elsewhere. This one will just have to be blown up by the Angry Eye. So at some point in the room I will need to prime you, hit this, blow that up. But I can first have extracted this. Yeah, number of bomb bugs I actually get access to is pretty limited. Why do you suppose these are windows? Oh, I see it. Oh, okay. Here we go. I figured it out. Just had to ponder that question for a moment. Okay, this is extremely doable. Let's not have that happen. Yet. I may have done this before. Alright, but that did seem helpful. That does let me get all the way in there and survive. Actually not well, yes, like this it would. Yeah, okay. So, I'll put you right back where I found you. How did I open this? Sacrificing there. How did I sacrifice there? A snake chased me. How did a snake chase me? Well, I first did this. Then brought that thing over here. Sacrificed it on that. Switched to the other one. Had that one chase me. Okay. And I'm in, and I'm alive, and that's blown up. Great, okay. I can interact with this mechanism that doesn't yet do anything. And I'm stuck. Great. So, I'm out of flying snakes, so one could not have been following me while carrying blocks. There may also be other problems with wanting to do that. Okay. How could I have wasted fewer flying snakes? Has this done all of its job? I think it... depends what I need to do with this monster bomb bug. I might be done with this monster block. I suppose I should query where it's going to die. Okay, yeah, that's... it could be in this pit. Maybe. Could be on this poison, maybe. Could be on this poison, maybe. Alright, so one of these two poisons or one of these two pits. Okay. So I figured out, like, one mechanism. Having opened the way through here. Is there some reason I want, like, you up high? A monster block here? The poison would have to have been gone for that to happen. Did I ever manage to sacrifice something here? No. Seems like nothing can die here until at least some of this rubble is gone. I'm pretty sure that's a prerequisite, right? Because, like, again, what could? Not you, because I can't lay down new poison. Yeah, no, really not the statue, probably. Can't imagine how that would happen. Bomb bug... Pretty hard to get into that spot, but I was thinking of a way that might work. Maybe? Maybe a bomb bug gets scared exactly to here and then pulled north one and then blows up. I still have the problem of once I go in here I can't come back easily. Wouldn't it be funny if as part of this puzzle I have to actually like sacrifice here twice for some reason? Like, this has to be closed. That'd be neat. How does this... Either I'm bridging here, or I'm beaming... Okay, I could beam. Ah, right, I was not looking at that water. That's another place this could go away. Well, you can't beam that way. Right, you just wouldn't prime in that direction. Not unless, like, somebody was bringing you to me and I was already over here, and that... How would that work? There are ways. Could you beam north from... No. Okay. Like, how do I even begin to make headway on this? I mean, I've begun, but how do I continue? Alright, so, having done this... From this state, what's a useful possible next step? A reason for me to want to be over here. I would like a flying snake carrying some blocks to be following behind me here. In terms of following behind, I'll need some distance for the back and forth for the bomb bug survival, but that should be achievable with waypoint separation. Like, I could go here... Yeah, this is a great spot. Whoa. So check it out. I would do that, bring you close to me, do that, you're now far from me. I wouldn't do it quite like that. Imagine that we're open, I have lots of time to go in, detonate the bomb bug, and have you still behind me. Okay. So that part makes sense to me. I've done nothing... The only irreversible thing I've done is pulling this bomb bug down from there. Okay. I'll have to do reversible things at some point, I just don't know which and when yet. Okay, so... A problem I have is I don't know how to open this door with flying snakes still alive. I don't know if the stack of blocks and flying snake is the right approach, but it feels good. In particular, I want this on top so that I can come in here, kill, splash, 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 boom. I walk back, all of these explode at once, these two both die, I have a nice clear area here, I have a nice traversable area here. That would be fantastic. After that, even after that, how am I sacrificing something here? I'm clearly out of flying snakes. Almost certainly. Statue? I'm a little low on trapdoors. Statue has potential. Statue could come to me and I could be standing here and kill it there. This bomb bug's long gone. The one that I brought in is also gone. The snake died in the process. So yeah, of the remaining monsters, I think Statue's the only one with any potential, unless I'm doing this bomb bug, which... no, because that comes after this. Okay, so that reduces the possibility to just the statue. And the statue's compatible. I could awaken, get away, go in here, have it come toward me. Lure in, it drops the other trapdoor, and then I kill. I could even remove this poison if I wanted. If I were to successfully do all of those things, that would fully resolve this area. Everything here would be clear, and actually this one too. You I can just kill whenever. Okay, so what would be my remaining problems if I had achieved that? Well, we got one here. Okay, well I see where this angry eye goes. Oh, what? How's that gonna happen? Uh-oh. That's in conflict with what I was doing. But yeah, this has to go here. That's pretty straightforward, right? A laser must hit this statue. Laser must be shot from this row. There's one place in this row where I can place an angry eye. Okay, so this has to go here. Alright, I know that at least. If I had my marking system in, I'd put a matching symbol here and here. Maybe, probably not by next episode. It's kind of close, but it's not there yet. Okay, so this goes here. That's its ultimate fate. So that means you're the one being carried on the snake? What about the other two, then? I'm not capable of stacking things on top of you unless... oh. No, I really don't think I'm capable of stacking things on top of you. So this trip with Flying Snake 1... why are you? You've got to be there for a reason, but I don't know what it is yet. Oh, I have... a vague idea. If I could somehow scare this bomb bug north... oh, well, nobody's gonna hit that. No. No, I don't know what this is for. Anyway, this goes here. So... because that goes there, if I can't stack other blocks on top of it, I can't take 3 in one transaction in here to fill in this entire space. It would be okay if I could just put this one on top of that. I think that's possible in any way. I mean, it's no more or less possible than either of these, or that. I would have to get something with... let's see, I have no free bomb bugs other than this one, but that's not free if I'm allocating it to this task. I'm reasonably convinced bomb bug F blows up these 4 statue rebels. Because that's just the only way that routing seems to make sense to me. I'm 100% convinced Angry Eye C goes at 19.6, because that's the only possible thing that can kill this statue. Nothing else can do it. Okay. Since I know where this is going, and I'm reasonably sure where this is going, my theory then was that statue B goes to the sacrifice at 17.8. Okay, let's imagine that I could solve the problems of... let's say I could stack this bomb bug up here. So monster block, angry eye, push block, bomb bug, with flying snake carrying the whole thing. I get this opened, I walk in here... not entirely sure how I do those things right, but first I stack that package on flying snake A. Flying snake B was somehow a sacrifice here. Yeah, good luck with that, but somehow. I guess there is one way I could do it now, which would jam up my future plans, but just for fun, let's do it. Okay, well that's done. But I lost the bomb bug that I was using in the next step. Was I, though? So how would you get this on top of that? I wouldn't. Wait, are you sure? Hold on. Well, I'm not sure. I'm a little short on push blocks for this. Okay. Let's pretend I don't need this statue. I know I do, but let's pretend I don't. Can you go somewhere that's just out of the way? Here will do. So the procedure would be... all of this is just like make-believe. Right, and I need this package out of the way. I need to make another package. The placement of that waypoint is kind of suspicious, but like it means lots of things. However, this does look kind of good. And I don't even have any of those blocks permanently committed. All of those are recoverable. Got them all back. Okay. So I have this package. Okay, now let's ponder if I could get a flying snake to carry it. I think that might be very possible. To make that happen, best would be if I could, like, do this or something? Oh, well, I didn't even need that extra little bit. I could just do it this way. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Okay, well, I achieved that state. That's not everything I need. Now, I don't want to package that up until this is open, but there's problems with that. Are there problems? Hold on. Are you sure about that? Can't I just open? Go here, wait a bit. Go here. Sacrifice. Oh, right, but I need a flying snake, and who's dying here, then? Couldn't have been the statue. I have nobody left. Yeah, okay, so, like, killing a flying snake there doesn't help me at all. It would have to be here. And I don't have a bomb bug to do anything with... I can't just keep it there and somehow kill it with anything I have. Hold up. Wait. Are you sure? Hold on, I have 3 spare push blocks. No, I can do it now. Oops. You just stay out of the way here. I need to unstack these. Check it out, it's a bridge. Huh. Okay. Then, how do you come out? I'm still out of dudes. I don't have anybody to sacrifice here, so no, that hasn't solved my problem at all. I can't just manually bring this with me. Somebody has to carry it. Could that somebody have been the statue? That's an awfully unruly somebody. But that's kind of who I have left. Ah, but I can't kill a statue in this spot. It would kill me from there. Unless this were closed, but who would close it? Like, I can't stand here and hit this. You're not gonna do it for me. Okay, yeah, like I said, this isn't... not all of this is happening today, but... there's a partial solve. I'm just gonna have to chip away at it a little bit at a time. I can at least see something resembling an end state I desire in the right half of the puzzle, and a lot of the pieces in the left half are allocated toward that. I don't know why I need this bomb bug. Is this something that happens a lot earlier than I think it does? No, an explosion has to happen here for a sacrifice to happen there, right? I wonder if I've somehow gotten that wrong. I don't see how I could have, though. No, I think an explosion has to happen here for a sacrifice to happen there. Because I need to be able to stand in the same row or the same column as the thing that is approaching the altar, or like some reasonable approximation of that. Unless... no, hold on. What if... let's just picture something. Let's say somehow I had a... no, there's like a lot of problems with that, but let's... there's a more fundamental one. So I'm here... no, I'm here, statue is there. Statue's there, statue's there, statue's there, and I'm still 4 moves away from killing it. So no, that's not what's happening. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so we got something resembling a plausible end state for all of these. It doesn't quite all fit together. I'm a little short on pieces out here, and I have this snarl to untangle that I don't understand yet. But I've at least picked out a goal. I'm working toward it. I found a way to stack these that looks almost intentional. The problem is that I had to unstack the statue to do that, to have enough blocks, because it took 3. Yeah, it took 3. Like, maybe I am unstacking the statue. It's very possible you're up high just to keep you out of the way so I can activate you when I need you. But I suspect it's something more than that. Okay, well, that's a partial solution to this, maybe. Next time I'll work on it some more.